Wonder shall never end. Oh. Right now, what we are hearing is that they said the moment Queen Naomi stepped into that palace, all the livestock that, like in the palace, they said there's a secluded place where they rear different kinds of animal. Like they have the chicken, they have the hens, they have the goats, they have the cows, they have different livestock, and they have people who are in charge of raising this livestock. So, my people, right now they said the moment Queen Naomi stepped into the palace, is as if the whole livestock went, like as if they too they actually celebrating. Why they were like, what is going on here? Why is it that the livestock all of a sudden you see them jumping like the goats? You see them jumping here, playing with themselves. Like they said, there's also a session where they have different kinds of these trained bulldogs and all that. They say you need to see the way they were just playing, doing all those things. What is happening? Everybody, everything, the atmosphere just changed. They said that even the hens, they were just doing playing with themselves, falling on the ground, rubbing, do all those kind of things. And when animal is happy and is playing, immediately you could tell. But what they don't understand is that what could trigger this sudden attitude in all the whole livestock. The people that were in charge of the livestock, they said they was just observing that, what is going on here? What is happening? That they were feeding them, and all of a sudden they stopped feeding, and they were just happy, jumping, doing all those things. Some will come and rub their body on the people that are in charge of the livestock and everything, and they were like, what is going on? What is happening? Meanwhile, these people never knew that Queen Naomi has arrived the palace. Queen Naomi was in the palace and nobody knew. But the attitude of the animals have shown that, look, something is actually happening. Something nice, something beautiful, something expected to happen was actually happening. And they said, they kept wondering, what is going on here? What is happening? They now quickly sent a message to one of the guards who stand as an intermediary between the palace and the people who are in charge of the livestock, who are in charge. So when they now contacted them, say, come on, what is happening around this palace today? Is anything going on? They said, nothing much, aside from the fact that Queen Naomi is around. They said, when Queen Naomi came, what happened? They said, the maidens actually welcome her. They have been praying and singing, and everybody is dancing happy. They say, could it be that this is the animals too are also very happy that Queen Naomi is around? Because you know that attitude, animals, they have a way of communicating. They say, what happened? Say, they were feeding the livestock, so all of a sudden they were just jumping. Like you could know that it's not as if they were angry, but you could see that they were actually happy. They would jump as if they were dancing, kind of demonstration. They were like, are you serious? Say, come and see now. That was how they said the palace guard has to follow them. When he got there, he saw the way they were doing. He said, this one is too much. What is going on here? He said, Ooni has to see this. So they said that one quickly brought out his phone and videoed the whole thing and went to show Ooni of Ife. But of course, anything that has to do with a palace like that, you don't expect it to come out for us to know, because that is why I always say people that they are alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because we don't have anyone at the palace there. Neither do I have anyone in Ile-Ife. But all what I come here to tell you are all what I come across on the street of social media. So they said, in fact, when Ooni watched it, Ooni was so overwhelmed, like he was like surprised, was like, what is happening? What is going on? That there must be, something happening, that he needs to consult, to ask questions. Why is all these things happening? Because we know that before now, we have been hearing different messages. Yanifa has spoken severally. Ifa priest has spoken severally. Pastors, prophet, different people have spoken, saying that Queen Naomi should return to her position, that Queen Naomi should return to the palace, that Queen Naomi in that palace completes the Oonirisa. Queen Naomi in that palace bring total completion for Ooni himself, because Ooni needs someone like Queen Naomi that will be with him. Ooni needs someone like Queen Naomi to be by his side, even though he will have other wives. But Queen Naomi, as a matter of important has to be by his side, because Queen Naomi is that person that like is his completion. Okay, so they said that was what happened, and Oni was like, oh, I need to find out. I really need to know what is happening. Immediately they said Oni sent for one of the Ifa priests, and when the man came, he said, look, when he consulted, say, this is what is actually happening. No, it's because he said, Kabiyesi, are you actually surprised? He said, I'm surprised because I don't know what happened. He said, you shouldn't be surprised. That is because of Queen Naomi. Say, how this livestock, some of the old ones that were there were no more, they are no more there. These ones are almost like new ones that are there. They don't even know Queen Naomi. Say, no, it's not like that. This thing has spiritual undertone. That is not about whether they are any livestock that know Queen Naomi or not. This thing is like is a spiritual something that is happening, that it is, they are just happy because they see that something great has entered the palace. They've seen that there's a light who has come in, and that is that reaction we are seeing. That is why we keep telling you that, you see, Queen Naomi should be brought to the palace, because when Queen Naomi return, everything will fall into place. And Ooni was like, you don't mean it, that this one that he's so surprised. Say, don't be surprised, that this one is just like a sign. It's a sign to show you that, look, these things they are saying that Queen Naomi should return is a fact, and it's something that you just have to do. That you and Queen Naomi have to just sit down on a round table and iron things out once and for all. That you should not delay it anymore. You should just see what he can do. That as for him, he will not say that he should do away with the Oloris. That, but whatever he can do to see that Queen Naomi return, and how he can make Queen Naomi's, how he can do is he should just do whatever he know he can do to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. And they said Ooni was so happy, even though in the midst of all that, he's still kind of thinking and all that, reflecting on all what he has seen. That of course this thing is a very serious matter that he needs to actually handle seriously. My people, this is what I came across. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, I want to say big thank you to you. I want to say God bless you. Yes, so God will continue to bless you. God will uphold you. God will empower you. God will strengthen you. Yes, so you guys are my one big family. So I cannot joke with you people, okay? I love you guys so much. I continue to love you guys. I continue to pray for you guys. And but bear it in mind that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. Thank you so much, my correct people. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now.